Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with last this episode. I think 6 of the third season. It passed some time since I watched an episode. I think last week I uploaded a last video, but it was kind of an older episode. I watched that some time ago, so I think it passed a couple of weeks. In the last episode, I it was about Echo. I think it's the last time we're gonna see him. Uh, Alive, at least, is the last time. Who knows? Maybe he will come back as Boone did, as a vision. Um, but we got more of his backstory, kind of tying everything together after Yemi died. He came back to the church and pretended to be the new priest, and those guys came and demanded the vaccines, and he wasn't gonna do that. Those guys came, threatened him, they were gonna cut their hands, his hands. He fought back, killed them all, and in the church, and then got out. They had to close the church because people were killed there. That's great. Now in the present, he woke up. He saw Yemi. Yemi told him to confess. Of course, it wasn't Yemi. Not even his ghost. Like, I'm not talking about like real flesh and bones Yemi, but like his ghost or something. It was. I'm pretty sure it was the black smoke. Because I don't think it was the island. Because Echo was killed by the black smoke. But before that, Yemi told him to confess, and Echo said he had nothing to confess. He doesn't feel sorry for anything. He did all he could to survive. One of my problems is that, at least at, the last part of his life, he thought of himself as this religious man. I know in the beginning he was just pretending, but especially since he arrived on the island, he was pretty, acting pretty religious. His last words were like a passage from the Bible. Don't ask me what, because I don't know, and I also didn't look. I should have, but I didn't. So his last words were connected with religion, right? So he is religious. Isn't it weird that he's not, regretting some things that he did? I understand, sure. Do whatever it takes to survive. But where was that part of surviving connected with selling the vaccines? I believe he would have been still alive and well if he hadn't sold those vaccines. Maybe he wanted the money to get out of the country, I guess, but again, I think there were other ways to do that, and not to take some vaccines from people that actually need it just for you to, get out of the country. Plus, also, he wasn't feeling sorry for, again, Yemi. And there is that part, like, how could he had known that will die? But I mean, he came to Yemi knowing that is a priest. And someone pointed that out, that his friends, threatened that they were gonna burn the church. So maybe there wasn't any um, other option there. Still, Yemi was his brother. Wouldn't he feel sorry for that? Even if, there was any other option. But the guilt, a bit of that guilt. Yemi was his brother. I don't know. I think if I was him, I would feel guilty. Even if I couldn't do anything else to save his life. Like, Yemi, dead. No other option, again. But I would still feel guilty for that. Maybe that shows that he isn't actually like a religious person. Maybe it was just an act, not in a religious context. Wouldn't he still feel guilty for Yemi? Not talking about religion, like to confess to God, but like to confess to Yemi, because at that point, Echo still believed that Yemi is his brother. It was like, oh no, I have nothing to confess. I've done anything wrong, but I'm sorry to you. I done wrong by you, and I feel guilty because of what I've done to you. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just my opinion, of course, but I feel that there was something missing there, a bit more of a connection between Yemi and Echo. But maybe that connection is missing because they were being apart that long. But when Echo finally found the remains of his brother, of Yemi, he was like crying and hugging them, and an apology an apology would looked good, in my opinion, as his final words. I don't know, I'm just saying. Also, Jack found out that it was Ben with the tumor, and apparently there was a whole plan that now is gone because of Juliet. Because Jack found out, he saw the X-rays, but he still will be convinced by Ben to operate on Ben. So that's it. Anyway, as usual, wow, I talk so much. As usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this. Oh wait, she did say that she was married but didn't last too long or something like that. When she was playing with Sawyer.
Please open the door.
I don't think I should.
Ma'am, you have 3 seconds before I break this door down. 1, 2. Hey. Want to get it on?
Kessel. What's his name? Nathan. Oh, I like him. And she was married with a cop?
How old are the x-rays?
Weak.
The tumor on your spine is borderline inoperable. And at the rate it's growing, that borderline goes away in about 1 week. You need to be in surgery yesterday.
All right, then. Whatever you need, it's yours. I'm ready.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I didn't say I was gonna do it. I just wanted you to understand how you're gonna die. You think I believe you people? You think I trust you, that I'm gonna just do the surgery and hope that you let me go?
I'm very disappointed in your decision.
Well, then, at least you won't have to be disappointed for very long.
That's the coolest thing Jack has said till now. I love it. But I mean, at the end, he is gonna do it. They're gonna treat him with Kate or Sawyer or both of them or the whole other survivors, you know.
I know it's been fast.
Why is she doing this? Why is she getting
This is right.
married?
I know it's real. And I love you, Monica.
You sure do know what is real. I mean, I get it. You can help fall in love and all that stuff, but you know, you are a fugitive. Why would you hurt a person like that? Why would you hurt him like that? Especially like, also getting married.
What happened to him?
It must have been an animal. Maybe one of the bears.
Are we gonna carry him back?
No. We're gonna bury him here. People back at camp, there have just been a few too many funerals lately. Nobody needs to see him like this. I'll slip back to the beach and get a couple shovels.
I'll come with you.
No, I'll be back in an hour. You
It's
don't
not
have...
safe to go alone, John.
The animals.
So what killed Echo?
Folks back at the beach call it the monster. I don't really have a name for it.
So why don't you tell me what you think it is?
Might be what brought us here.
So you believe that this monster decided that Echo was meant to die?
I believe Echo died for a reason. I just don't know what it is yet.
Very curious to know what was the initial plan with Echo, because apparently the actor wanted to live.
Get up! Come on, get up! Go!
Howard! Howard! What the hell do you think you're doing?
What, you gonna shoot me?
You know you're not supposed to be here, so let's just calm
What did you
down.
do to him, Danny? I want to talk to Ben.
Sure. That sounds like a great idea. So why don't we just lower our little sling?
Where is he? Tell me! No, no! Get off of me! Listen, whatever they say, don't believe them. They're gonna kill your boyfriend, just like they killed mine.
Why boyfriend necessary? What? Like, what are they doing here? Why are they breaking rocks? What they are building? Or they want to build?
You know, mothers-in-laws aren't supposed to be so nice.
Monica, I have something for you.
My mother gave that to me on my wedding day. She told me someday I'd give it to my daughter. But since I had 4 boys... Here. It's perfect.
When I asked him what he loved most about you, he said, because what you see is what you get. That being said, got the rings, vowed your vows, and I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Yay. She told Kate to convince Jack to do the surgery, or else they're gonna kill Sawyer.
They're making us work.
Work? On what?
I don't know what it is, but it's big. Jack, you have to do it. This thing that they told you to do, this operation. She said that if you do it, then that they would.
What did they do to you? What did they do to you?
Nothing.
How did they get you to ask me?
Jack,
What did they offer
please.
you?
Nothing.
Then what are you doing here?
They're gonna kill Sawyer. I'm so sorry, but she said that if you do it, and if you do it soon, they'll let us go.
And you believe them?
I have to.
We're done in here!
Jack, I'm sorry.
Get her out of there.
I don't like that thing. Her, starting crying, asking Jack to do the surgery, or else Sawyer is gonna die. Like, I don't know. It's my opinion, honestly. It's like I have a problem with like this sort of things, but I would have preferred like not to get Sawyer involved and like use Kate because Jack cares about Kate. He was so happy seeing her, like smiling finally after all this time. Why wouldn't they just, threaten him that they're gonna kill her? I think that would have worked. Because, like, they went there. As much as they say, we're not the bad guys and all that stuff, they did said that they're gonna kill Sawyer. So why not say that they're gonna kill her? Why not say they're gonna, because he's there locked inside, he can't do anything. So why not say that they'll go to the survivors at the beach and kill one after another until they get to Kate and to Sawyer, and they're gonna kill them if he's not gonna do it. I don't know. But again, it's just my opinion because like I hated from the beginning the thing that's going on between Kate, Sawyer, and Jack. So, I mean, I kind of understand Kate being scared that they're gonna kill Sawyer because he wasn't treated very nicely till now. But I don't know. She's wow.
Agent Mars.
She's trying not to get tracked.
I don't want to run anymore.
What's his name? Does he know who you are?
Edward, please. I know you don't want to spend the rest of your life chasing me. Please, I love this guy. Just let me go.
If you can really stay put, you really settle down, then I'll stop chasing you. But you and I both know that's not gonna happen.
What the fuck was all this? First of all, she asking, "Pretty please, officer, stop chasing me." What the fuck? How can you call? And second of all, him pretending like he knows her, saying that, he's gonna stop chasing her if she, stays in one place. But he knows she can do that. Well, she can do that because she's a fugitive. And police are looking for her. And she doesn't want to be caught. So
When the hatch exploded, your prayer stick fell out of a tree right on top of me. So Saeed and I went out to get it because it didn't feel right to bury you without it. I'd like to think you died for a reason, Mr. Echo. Just hope it's not too long before we find out what the heck it might be. Thank you for helping me find my...
Lift up your eyes and look north. John.
They want him to do surgery on Ben.
Who the hell's Ben?
Henry, the guy who brought us in. And they say that if he does it, they're gonna let us all go.
And you and me are what? Bait?
Something like that.
At least the doc ain't dumb enough to do it.
I told him he had to.
Why the hell would you do something so stupid?
To save your life.
My life don't need saving.
You want to die? You don't want Jack to save your life? Then you're gonna save your own. We're getting out of here now.
Stop it! Damn it, Kate.
Get out of here, run!
You're out of your cage. Why don't you run, Kate? Because me, I ain't running because there ain't no place to go. We ain't on our island. We're on another island, like an Alcatraz, a couple miles offshore.
When were you planning on telling me this?
Never.
Why not?
Because I wanted you to believe that we had a damn chance. What was that for?
I don't know.
I mean, if it's the last day, I wonder if Ben turned around or is watching.
You know that honeymoon I've been promising you for 6 months? You are holding in your hand 2 tickets to
Oceanic.
So get your passport ready, baby.
Mm.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You said, I love you. That was just game stop,
I don't know where it's coming from, but okay. Maybe she just realized now that she saw him in danger.
Hello?
Try it. The door.
Was it Alex? Is he gonna see them? Kate and Sawyer.
If I were a betting man, I would have picked her and you.
Shut up.
I suppose this would be the proverbial nail in my coffin, wouldn't it?
Tomorrow.
Sorry.
Tomorrow morning. First thing. But I need your word. I need what you promised me before. I need to get the hell off this island.
Wouldn't have worked if he just, hold Ben at gunpoint and just try to escape? She's not pregnant. Oh, she did told the son. Yeah, she did, used one of those. I think she was happy. She's not pregnant.
What if I told you I was a fugitive? What if I told you I was on the run for blowing up my father, and it was only a matter of time before you found out?
This isn't funny.
It's not a joke. I can't do this. Taco night? I don't do taco
Okay,
night.
calm down, Monica.
My name's not Monica. I love you. But I can't stay.
Whatever happens, everything would be very different, won't it?
No doubt about it.
Did Alex ask about me?
No. We took her home last night. I don't know where she is now.
Why would he care about her?
Ben just put his life in the hands of one of them. Shepard wasn't even on Jacob's list.
On whose list? Jacob? He wasn't on Jacob's list. Oh.
Should he be bleeding like that?
No, he shouldn't. Back away from the table.
Jack.
Back away from the table! Now!
just made a small incision in Ben's kidney sac. Now, if I don't stitch that back up in the next hour, he's dead. Now get in here and bring that walkie-talkie.
Please! I will do anything you want!
I want you to watch.
Close
Close
your eyes,
your
bro.
eyes.
Close your eyes.
He's not gonna die.
This is for Colleen. You son of a bitch!
Had nothing to do with her death, but whatever makes you feel better, I guess.
Kate, you have about an hour head start before they come after you. You remember what I told you on the beach? The day of the crash. Do you remember what story I told you when you were stitching me up? Do you remember it?
Yes, I remember!
When you get safe, you radio me and you tell me that story. If I don't get a call from you in the next hour, I'm gonna know something went wrong and he dies!
I can't leave without you!
Yes, you are. Go.
Yes, I can!
Go, now!
I can!
Why is she like... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why did they write her like this? I hate this so much. I can't run without you. Say that you can run because there is no place to run. Like, they're gonna find you on that island. You're on an island. Oh. Jack was telling her about his first surgery. He was scared, but he allowed like himself to be scared for only like 5 seconds or something like that, and like he counted the seconds, and after that like he calmed and he continued doing the surgery, and he made it, right? Is that what's he talking about? Because like she was supposed to stitch him but you know she was scared and didn't know what to do, and it helped her. Is that the story? I'm just remembering stuff. That was a thing. Honestly, not my favorite episode. And it's all because, you know, what happened between Kate and Sawyer and Jack. I don't know. Again, it's a personal problem that I have. I'm not saying that the episode is bad or something like that. It's just I, didn't like it that much. But what I liked was Jack. I liked him. I liked Jack the most. In this episode, in the beginning, he didn't want to do the surgery, but then he saw Kate and Sawyer together and he chose to do it, and he kind of, I don't know, I feel that he kind of tricked Ben into believing that he was, I'm sure he is a bit jealous. He didn't like seeing Kate with Sawyer, but he let it show more so Ben would trust him a bit and think that he's so angry that he wants to leave this island because he saw what Kate and Sawyer are doing. But at the end he proved that he wasn't fooled by the others, and he doesn't believe the others when they say that he can't. Ben did said that Jack is gonna leave the island, and is gonna help him leave the island. Um, but Jack doesn't know that it's a different island. So sure, he's gonna leave the Hydra Island and go back to his island, but that doesn't mean that he's gonna go back home. So he is trying to save Kate. I don't know about Sawyer, but he did talk about Kate. Just Kate. She's gonna run away when she's safe to talk with him and tell him that story. So I don't know about Sawyer. Like, there are few other seasons, so I'm sure he's not gonna die so easily. So one of the more interesting things is Danny saying about Jack that he wasn't on Jacob's list. Whoever that is the first time, I hope, I heard that name. And why wouldn't he be on the list? Like, what type of list? It's not a survivors list. Ben already, I'm pretty sure, has a list of all the survivors, so why wouldn't he be on that list? But I do wonder who this Jacob is. Could he be the guy with the eye patch? But why wouldn't Jack be on a list? A list of what? If Jack wasn't on the list. So he said that, like, we can trust him or something like that. He put his life in Jack's hands. He wasn't on the list. A list of people what that can be trusted, that can be, what is it? I'm gonna butcher the word. Persuaded to join the others. And that's why he can be trusted. I'm guessing. I mean, again, Sawyer is not gonna die. But I'm guessing he's not on the list either if they're ready to kill him. I don't know. But how could they know that? I mean, it's the island. Maybe it's not with the island. Maybe it's with. They're more with the smoke. And that's why the island didn't heal Ben. And you know that time with Echo and the black smoke showing like images of Echo's life. Maybe somehow reads mind, sees the future and the past. I don't know. John got another, I don't know, help from the island. Beside the fact that he believes that Echo needed to die, like, was a reason. But now, I don't know. Because after he died, John found out what he has to do next. So I think he's gonna believe that that was the reason why Echo died. So he get like, it's kind of the same what happened with Boone. Like, Boone had to die so John could open the hatch, and now Echo died and he knows what to do next, where to go, like look up and go north, birds or something, a plane, or see the crates with the food that they were. I don't know even if those crates with food came by air. And we also got a bit of Kate's backstory. I don't know exactly where maybe it was right after, not right after, but it was like she killed her father, then she got married. Even if she called like that agent, I mean, sure, the police definitely was looking for her, but I don't know if she was like FBI by that time, just because she blew the house with her father inside. But then, like, maybe I think it's her father got married, ran away, came back, met her childhood friend, because like her mother got sick and he died, and then she robbed the bank and then flew to Australia and then got caught. Is that the timeline? I mean, okay, sure, get married. I don't know why you would want to do that to a person that you say you love. Like, why would you want to put the other person through this? Like, fall in love with you and love you and get married and have taco nights, even if you don't like doing that in the first place. Not talking about running away, being a fugitive, but also you don't like your life. It is what it is, you know. What can I say? Well, that was an episode, and hopefully this week I'm gonna watch another episode, but nothing comes up. But yeah, I think I'll stop here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. See you next time. Bye.